In a world first, the Australian government is funding a program to deliver vaccines to remote villages in Vanuatu using drones. It's hoped it'll increase immunisation rates in a nation where around 1 in 5 children are missing out. Foreign Affairs reporter Stephen Jedgetts reports from the island of Erromango in Vanuatu.
A drone lands in the tiny village of South River with a precious cargo. Like all children, babies and toddlers here need to get their shots. But like many villages in Vanuatu, South River is remote. You reach it by air, then road, and finally a 2-hour spine-jolting boat trip along the island's rugged coast.
Many of the communities in Vanuatu on larger islands such as Erromango are quite isolated, small pockets of communities here and there with no access to roads, perhaps with no access to telecommunication.
But the drone developed by Australian company Swoop Aero reaches speeds of over 100 kilometres an hour and makes the same journey in 20 minutes flat.
So it's this frontier technology that has been in development for a number of years, and it's now finally at the point where it can become sustainable to actually begin delivering service with them.
Nestled inside, a measles and rubella vaccine for 1-year-old Nolene, kept cold in an esky, saving her mother Sarah along an arduous walk to reach Erromango's largest village to see a nurse.
Before the drones came, I would have to walk for 1 or 2 days to take our babies to the bigger village.
I think it was a world first, the first baby to receive a vaccine by drone delivery. So it's definitely something I wasn't expecting to see here in the Pacific Islands, and it's really great to see this technology being trialled here.
There's something slightly surreal about watching a sophisticated machine like a drone drop into somewhere as remote as South River, which has little contact with the outside world. But the government of Vanuatu is enthusiastic about the technology and believes that it could be used to deliver more than just vaccines in the future.
In a place like this in South River, is that when it comes, for example, to election time, ballot papers need to be dispatched to all communities.
At the moment, this is just a trial. What's being tested is whether this radical new solution is cost-effective and whether it can be scaled up. Stephen Jedgetts, ABC News, South River.